these two teams, and it should be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Carolina Panthers.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking a snap.
One of the Panthers' big off-season acquisitions. Here's Miles Sanders.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw here.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over-pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Now this throw caught left side, and that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Another run with Sanders. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. He'll drop to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Chance, bro. Go get him up. Get him up.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give me 4 on the carry there, and 2nd and goal. Sanders again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Sanders will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. Carolina offense about ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Takes it to about the 37.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Flush to his right. And now, fumble near midfield. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Panthers now set to take over on offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll drop the throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. Now a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. On the move to his left. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up 4th down. He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out there looking for any help. I guess waving it. Until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long.
Nothing.
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's a special Friday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Giants taking on the Carolina Panthers.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Giants. The Panthers about ready to take over. Man who joined the Panthers from the NFC champs, it's Miles Sanders. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Running right, here's Sanders. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Got it.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
2nd and 10. To throw again.
Oh, come on, man. Fuck me, man.
That's a big force of completion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit that to the former Georgia Bulldog, Azeez Ojulari getting in there to bring him down.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never been an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
Oh.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They were happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Damn.
Try and pass downfield that fell incomplete. That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. ground here on first down. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
There you go. Ah!
Chart, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
The last drive, he threw the interception, and that led to a field goal to tie this ball game. So all level here now, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there at 2nd down. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw.
I knew that.
Trying to find Chart, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception. The road ahead a little bit more difficult now after that pick 6. So dealing with his deficit here. We'll see if he can. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end. This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Damn, I'm done.
Lineman on the other side has got it.
Oh, fuck this.
The Panthers now set to take over offensively. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now back to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. A big play there for Carolina. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw. catch is made. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen from 3 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally...
Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He got back on track after 2 early interceptions with a touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and that is incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half. Are they going to measure revenge there? Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Come on, man. He don't want something. He blowing.
It's Deontay Banks with it. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal, maybe more.
In prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Dude. Ah!
Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Detroit Lions.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte.
Tonight, the final dress rehearsal, week 3 of the preseason. And we got a good matchup on town, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Another run here with Sanders.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll look to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll run with Sanders up the middle, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
3rd down and 13.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
The fuck, man.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a play fake as they set up.
Damn,
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. Leap, and he will make the catch. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
No, I'm not trying.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
On play action, they'll throw.
Damn!
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back to the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And that is the 3rd third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game.
That's it.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Come on,
That is
man.
incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might
go.
pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
They'll look to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Hey.
The last 2 plays from scrimmage in this ball game pretty eventful. He throws the interception.
Got you.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Damn! Quit controlling, man. Looking at it like that.
Emmanuel Mosley. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Damn it! They cheat their ass off, bro. That shit was cheating.
And he'll get this back to the 32.
That shit was cheating. Yeah, oh, man.
Their
quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He was intercepted on that last drive, the third one.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And for the fourth time today,
They love interception fake. Faking the shit out.
Across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they're setting up a screen here on the left side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Here's 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down. Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of. And
Carolina getting set to take the field. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the 2nd half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Romeo Okwara shooting in there and dropping him for the sack.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen.
Man,
oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Cameron Sutton.
Shit fading on the track.
Come on now.
That interception on the last drive, his 5th of the game. Thought that might be his last throw of the game, but alas, it is not. He's back.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
The tackle there by Malcolm Rodriguez. They work now on 2nd and 9.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Lets it fly for Thielen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And down he'll go at the 25. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but
The possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
Back to throw now on 1st down. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. throws another interception. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. This one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Charlotte, good night, everybody.
from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year. Wants him to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason. A strong opening week is a great start to that, and get great momentum that carries over not just to next week, but the next few weeks as well. A rising tide raises all ships, and if he can start the season off strong, his offense will benefit.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Now it's thrown for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Lets it fly for Thielen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. He'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, Brandon, we can see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the 1st guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. One of the Panthers' big offseason acquisitions. Here's Miles Sanders. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught by Thielen. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Hooked up by Jesse Bates. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Now onto the field, here come the Panthers. Counter now, it's Sanders. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2nd and 12. And once again, this is Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Being chased down left.
Yes.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Open man is Thielen, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Team, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right?
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got a touchdown pass in his first half, but he's also been intercepted twice. So he'll be looking to be a bit more careful with the ball here as they start on 1st down.
No.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Now they're a little further behind the 8 ball after the interception led to the touchdown. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Steps away to his left. They're connecting here with DJ Shark. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Escaping the pressure right. They'll get just a yard on the scramble at second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Buying time to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Oh!
The fourth time today. Picked off by Mike Hughes.
What was that? That's right there, man.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He is out.
Kill it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
There you go.
Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 19 yards that time for number 19. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Steps away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Out to his left. And Shark calls it in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And now here's another interception. Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Damn.
Things unfortunately continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw.
Damn.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. He'll look to throw.
Come on, they lie like that. Damn, defense.
Hooked up by Jesse Bates.
That much of that there.
To be honest, kind of surprised he's still out there. Yet another interception.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Come the Panthers, they'll have it first on offense in the third quarter.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They've done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
They'll run with Sanders. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
2 yards, good enough for a first. Another run with Sanders. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Dancing to his left.
Connection made with Chenault.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. 24 yards.
And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here.
Remember, he got loose on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown run.
be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Nice run from Sanders to accomplish a couple of long-awaited firsts last season in Philadelphia. Finally broke 1,000 yards and had 11 touchdowns to help reach his first Pro Bowl.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
He'll let this one go deep for Chark. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. He can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
Down inside the 10, and all the way down to the 5. 25 yards that time. To throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now a carry for Sanders. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down about the 2.
Might have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here. Fighting for the end.
Oh, he cheated it.
It's out. And he'll take this into the end
Boy,
zone. Touchdown.
I'm pushing all the whole time.
There makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves. And now they have a chance to make some more plays.
No, he's right here. He's right here, man. Quit lying, I had a good day. Control.
Most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The Carolina offense about ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point. They start on the ground here. It's Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. He'll look to throw. On the move to his left.
Come on, man. That's his ass. That's his ass. That was good.
I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Being chased out left. Shark's got it left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now back to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Yes, sir.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flush to his right. And all the way to...
Hey, hold on. Cigarette, right? I only got one left. He had his face. Oh, ain't nothing there.
2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on first and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, first and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
Steps away to his left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. It's their quarterback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. And he'll take over here again first and 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. Back now here on EA Sports. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Man.
And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Good shot.
He's going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Oh, no.
And now here's another interception. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard
Where's the
line.
tackle? Don't matter if we're going to get
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football. Do you want to get your team back into the game? But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors. Yet still play perfect football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The throw to the middle, taken in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. They'll look to throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Damn, I hate it coming up.
And this one will be returned.
How you run inside? Oh, that's it. Thank you, GE. Yeah, I got 2. Down.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession.
Let's see.
On the draw, here's Sanders. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll roll him out right. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Buying time to his left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Atlanta, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get another home day next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.